Welcome into your reading. We are looking at karma today. We want to see basically somebody who has wronged you, if they are going to get their karma. So if we look at karma and what it is defined as, it would basically be what you put out is what you will get back. In my belief system, being a head witch, we always say, my father used to also do this. He used to say, when you point a finger at somebody else, there's always three fingers pointing back at you. So that's why we always say three times returning back to you. So with regards to karma, it affects everybody and everything, including me and you. Okay, so that's why I always tend to try to walk very lightly through my life with regards to how I treat other people and even how I treat myself. Whatever we do out there, it is going to return to us, and so it is going to return to whomever this is as well. This can be somebody that hurt you in some kind of way in your life, maybe not even a romantic partner. It can be somebody else, and you might be wondering, are they going to get that karma coming back to them? Because sometimes from the outside it can look like a person who is doing wrong just doesn't seem to get anything bad happening to them. It looks like they're doing well in their life. So it's not like that though, and it never will be like that. Even our planet, if as far as I know, is carrying karma of its own. So we have got 5 cards here which you can choose from. It's going to give us an idea of exactly what's going to happen in their world here and how this is going to unfold. I would also like to see if they are actually going to learn a lesson here in their life and come to a deeper understanding, maybe even as to what they've done to others and now the price that they are paying for that. We will see if it comes up. But if you've done a pick a card reading before, you will know what to do. There'll be 5 different timestamps in the description box and in the comments below. There'll be 5 cards, so you check which card you want to go to. Card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, and card 5. You can pause the video, have a look at the different cards, see which one is making you stare at the card most. The way that I usually do it is when I come into a tarot reading, I will literally just immediately open my eyes and see which card my eyes are looking at, and I will go for that one. So if you remember which one you were staring at when you came in, you can also go for that one. Otherwise, go straight into your reading. There'll be the timestamps below in the description box, and I will see you there. So hi, how are you doing? Welcome into this reading with me, Deborah. If you're here, somebody has done something to you that really hurt you, and you are wondering, are they going to get their karma? Because sometimes people can come into our lives and it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It can be something else. It can be somebody who did something to hurt you. It can be a family member that betrayed you. It can be a situation from very far back even. A person that really hurt your energy, hurt who you are, and they may, at this time, you may know what's going on with them, or you may not know what's going on with them. You may actually even see them as being doing well in their life, and so you are wondering, will they ever get their day? Will they ever get the time where they face what they've done to me? Or even in this lifetime, will they pay the price for what they've done? What I do understand is that we do have karma. We without a doubt 100% have karma. Okay, it is showing up in life. It's either in this life, in your afterlife, when you have to face that moment, or even in another life. But it's nice to see if people can get it in the life that we are in, because that is when the lesson really hits home. You know what I mean? So let's have a look and see, with regards to whomever you are thinking about here, what is the karma that they will receive here in their world. So let's see what's under this card here. All right, so we've got family coming in here. Oh, wow. And I'm just going to tell you what Spirit Guide just said to me. This is going to hit home very hard for this person. This pain that they've caused you could even be a family member to you, but it's going to hit them very hard. It hits them where it really matters with them when this karma comes to them. It does say loving your friends and family is central to your life's purpose. So whomever this person is right now, they could have children, they could have marriage, they could have maybe don't even have these things as of yet, but something is going to unfold here that involves the people that are very important to them. Okay, and I feel as if there is possibly a breaking of contact, or a unable to reach resolution with family, but it hits them where it really hurts. So let's see what's going on here. The Magician card coming in here, but controlling over there. The King of Swords, oh wow, or the King of Cups, sorry, and the Hangman in the reverse position. Wow, I see what's happening here. The Empress, there is without a doubt that something that's going to happen in this person's world that is involving their home. There's an ending coming in here with the Tower card. So I want to get the rest of the cards out before I actually go in. But let me just start telling you what I'm noticing here. This energy of the Magician, this person that we are reading about here, is very controlling, very manipulative. They like to be the King of Cups, almost like seeming as if they're a very kind, loving person. So they can actually trick people very quickly into believing and trusting them because of the way that they can act. They may even be kind of like quieter or soft-spoken, or somebody that seems very caring when you first meet them, but they're not like that at all. This is a very manipulative person. Energy. It can even be somebody who is a bit narcissistic. It's almost like they pull you in and you believe that they are a very good person, but they are not. They try to manipulate and control something that's very important to them here. I do feel like there's something that they give their heart to. Okay, so we're going to see. It could be a child that does this to them. Wow. Oh, wow. Holding on to hope there. So I do feel like whoever this is, they're going to have a child one day, or they've got family members here. There could be a specific family member that they're very close to. It could be a mother, it could be a father, it could be brother, sister. But for a lot of them, they're going to have children one day. And if they already have children, this is one of the children that they have, okay? They become very manipulative with regards to this person's, who's going to be the one that's kind of teaching them the lesson, or it unfolds as them learning something. I feel like this energy, Magician card, is very good, but in the reverse position, it's very manipulative, very, very controlling. And they're trying to manipulate or control someone here that's involved with family, okay? They might have even been this way with you. All right. They really do give their heart to this person. They love this person. That's why I'm saying it can be a child even that they have. All right. With the King of Cups being here, because there is a Page of Swords underneath the King of Cups. And this is a card of needing to manifest something, and then we got the Hierophant underneath it. You see a major arcana and what the energy is. With regards to what is going on here, there's a Hangman in reverse position. So it's almost like they have been waiting for this kind of love, or this kind of connection, or this kind of energy. This can even be them waiting to get the perfect family as they see it to be. With the Hangman being there, it's in the reverse position. So it's almost like they're rushing things too quickly. They're getting into situations that they're not ready for. They don't have enough experience to handle what they're supposed to be handling. And you can see it coming up here from this energy. It's like they think they are wise, but yet they're only manipulative, you see. And there is something that comes into their world here a bit soon that I feel like they're not really, really ready for, but this is something they give their heart to. They might even have a child before they are ready to have a child, or have that family before they are ready, taking on the responsibilities that they shouldn't be taking on. Because we've got the card that comes up here, which is the Empress. Okay, literally she's birthing there. You can see she's pregnant. So their world is about to change here with regards to something. This does mean literally family. It literally means family. It means your children, the people you live with, the people that you experience life with here. And I feel like it's in the reverse position. I do feel like it's in the energy of them not being ready for this. There is an event that is going to take place here with regards to either a child, their family, or their home, that's going to involve a tower moment here. The tower comes falling down. Now you must look at what lies on this end, what lies on that end, right? Because of their manipulative behavior, because of their controlling, trying to make everybody do what they want them to do, out of what they feel is this is how love looks, you know. And it's just not what love looks like. It's just because they are not emotionally mature enough to handle what's coming here. They end up a tower moment. This may happen with their partner. It can be the parent of a child that cuts ties with them. They may even lose custody of a child or have their family just pull away from them. Moving on here, feel like they are the one in the right here with the Hierophant coming in. We've got Taurus coming into the reading. They feel like they were the one in the right, but like I told you, they're actually just manipulative. You see, they feel like they're carrying all the wisdom of the world on their shoulders, and they are going to have a moment here when this Tower card happens that they almost have like they want to make it out as if they've learned a lesson or they've understood something, and they will want to try to fix something here. So it's like they're going to come in and say, I see where I went wrong. I understand what I did. Forgive me. I've learned my lesson. You see, but the person that they're trying to communicate with here has got a lot of pain. So I'm really feeling really sorry for whomever gets involved with this person, because as I was saying, this person, I feel like they just go through life really being very manipulative and very controlling, like they really may be a narcissist, to be honest with you. The person that they're trying to get back in their, pull back into their world here, this could be a child, okay, of theirs, because of the Page of Swords. Or if it is somebody else, like it's a family member, it's somebody they get married to, it's somebody that they want to have back into their world, but they've got this Page of Swords here in the reverse position, and this is an indication that there could be some very harsh words that this person says to them, okay, because of the Page of Swords being here. And when this takes place, it is because this person is very closed off to them. Very, very closed off to them. I feel like they shut down completely here. They don't want them to let them back in. They're very paranoid. It could be either because of a long kind of like time they've spent with this person where they actually trusted them, but as time went by, they saw the manipulative energy coming from them. They learned their lessons and they don't want to let them back in. Or it could just be the attitude of who this person is. They could be a very stubborn person or highly intelligent, and they immediately picked up who they were. They're not letting them back in because they got hurt by this person, and the hurt that they've experienced by whoever, what they did to them, it's too much. They can't turn back time. They can't turn back their feelings. Their feelings have been completely altered and adjusted by what they did to them. And it's almost like they will not turn around to see the hope that this person has, that they can come back into their world. They like refusing to look at the Two Cups. They like, no, they're going, no, I'm not going to look at your offer for you to come back towards me, telling me that you're a changed person, telling me that you'll do better, telling me that you'll never hurt me again. They just keep looking at what they have done to them. And that's what's bringing this energy up here. So what's going to end up happening here? When I put this card down, your spirit guides literally said, they will forever hold this hope that this person will come back towards them. I even see, if this is a child to them, I even see them kind of like getting older and the years go by and they keep on trying to reach out to this person, trying to make it better, trying to fix it, trying to heal a situation here, trying to offer them this pentacle of like, you know, I'll be the person you want me to be. But I see them not getting anything back. It's almost like, if you have a look at this card, it's like they're standing there on the border. Do you see how their land there is like a desert, you know, and then this side it's very green, and it's like this is the border between where I live and this is the border between where this person's living, and they can't cross the border, so the horse just stands there hoping that this person will come in here and maybe meet them halfway. There's no one in here. There's no one there. They just stand there waiting for hope here, waiting, hoping that there will be a chance to regrow something, a chance to make something and fix something in their life. I feel like they go just too far with regards to this. And for some of you guys, this can be even one of your children. If you've had a child with this person, I feel like it is that connection with your child. Okay, this could even be something that they regret doing with you, especially if you have a child with this person. It could be your child that pushes them away one day, or their children that push them away one day, and it's like they hold on to hope here that somewhere along the line they will come back in and try to reconnect with them, because they feel like I understand what I've done. It's like they're owning up to their behavior. But to be 100% honest with you, I feel like it's not even true. I don't feel like they will ever learn their lesson. And I feel like whoever this little person is here, or whoever that is representing, they know very well that they have not changed. So their karma is holding on to hope that somebody that they want to have back in their life comes in. And it never happens. There we go. Card number 2. Wow. Okay. You always get your karma. It never misses you. And that's what you need to hold on to. We don't have to do anything to people. We don't have to seek revenge or anything. Because if we do that, we are recreating the karmic circle, the karmic cycle that just keeps on circling round and round. So somewhere it has to be broken. And that involves a spiritual standpoint from one person. The literal words, when we say, I will let karma handle the situation. That's how you break karma, by releasing it and letting the universe, letting God, letting life in general, or even the person's own behavior come back towards them the way that it usually does. That's going to be their situation. Thank you so much for watching. If it does help you, let me know, comment below, and let me know what's going on here. And even, especially if you've got children with this person. Like that one, that's a situation that I feel like will be from your own flesh and blood there. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Card number 2. Let's have a look and see what is the karma that this person is going to carry with regards to what they've done to you. I mean, we know that this person can be anything to you. They can be a family member. They can be somebody you loved. They can be anything, even somebody that you don't know. I mean, if somebody comes in and maybe is a criminal towards you, they stole something that's very important to you, they were something bad, I feel like that is when they're even going to pay karma, remember. And people don't know about those kind of things. Even people who are commenting like on YouTube videos, like trolling, they don't know that they're going to carry karma as well. So that's interesting. Let's have a look here. Oh boy. Whoa. That's the Justice card. And I did say, that's so strange. Even if people have like broke the law or are criminals or something like that, that they'll pay for in their karma, they will. That's so interesting. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. I just feel like something is going to go wrong here in their life here. It could be something in their career where they lose their career because of, we got the Moon card in the reverse position there, because possibly of lies that they tell. There could be something that gets them into trouble in their life. They could have a court case that comes in here and they end up losing something. So I'm looking at the negative part of something. We got 8 of Pentacles coming in again. It is involving career. We've got Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. We've got 2 of Cups here. This is not one part of their world. There's a lot of karma with regards to this person. What have they been doing? The Chariot card in the reverse position. Okay, their life is going to get thrown off direction because of what they've done here. So there is a lot of karma that they're carrying. By the way, the Justice card is a karmic card. So I'm saying they're carrying a lot of karma. That is also Libra's energy as well. I feel like they're carrying a lot of karma here with regards to the things that they've done in their life. Okay, so what zodiac signs do we have? We've got Libra, we've got Cancer with the Chariot being on the end there, and we've got Pisces here with the Moon. And both Cancer and Pisces are water energies. So I feel like we are dealing with a person that has hurt a lot of people. The 4 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Devil card, the 9 of Wands, wow, and the 7 of Cups. There is going to be, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with this person. So first of all, it's like now, when you look at this person's life, or if you knew what's going on with him, or you do know what's going on with him, it doesn't look like they're getting their karma. It looks like they're actually doing pretty well. They might even accumulate wealth or money or a high standing position in their life with regards to their career. It's very dodgy. I feel like this person is doing something very wrong here when it comes to like their ethics. Their moral code is being put into question here. They're very greedy when it comes to the things that they buy, the life that they live and the image that they're projecting. So this person, as far as they are living in their life here, they are the moon card, reverse position. I feel like this person is like a chronic liar. I feel like they just lie. As far as they go, they lying, like that song that just goes, it's lie, lie, lie. Yeah, that's them. When your mouth opens, you're just lying. And this person. But that's what makes people believe in them, because people don't think that they're lying. They're professional liars. They are very deceptive about who they are. What comes out of their mouth is really ever the truth. And especially when it comes to money and with love. The Eight of Pentacles here, they are getting and earning money here, maybe not ethically. They could be involved in some illegal activities here with the Eight of Pentacles. There's a way that they are doing something here that's not in the upright Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like they're doing it in a way where that's not how you're supposed to do it. They're pocketing money on the side. They are not doing the job that they're meant to be doing. There's something here that's not okay. With the Queen of Swords, here we go. Here we go. In the reverse position, this is a problem. The way that they are handling situations in their life here, it's not done properly. They are very cold-hearted with the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. They are definitely looking at trying to, with the Devil card here, trying to do something in the way that they want to do it, but at the same time, they are doing it in an unethical way. I feel like this person might get into trouble at work for being caught doing something that they shouldn't be doing, taking bribes, stealing money, getting other people into trouble. And there could even be an internal hearing with regards to what happens in their life here. And they try to fix this, or there could even be serious criminal situations unfolding here. They could get into serious trouble with the Justice card being there. And I feel like they use this lying of theirs here with the Two of Cups, coming in here. I feel like they try to, look how these two hands are holding each other. So it's almost like they're trying to manipulate a specific person to align with them and stand with them. You understand? It's like they ask somebody else, can you lie for me? Or can you cover for me? Me and you, we're going to do this together. I don't feel like this is a relationship. I feel like this is them getting into some serious trouble. They go to somebody who they ask to help them, and will go into partnership in crime together, kind of like situation. Like if it's a work situation, they'll go to somebody and be like, no, I can even help you. I can pay you if you cover for me, or, stand on my side, and together, hand in hand, we will fix this. And they're promising them something. It could even be a person that they meet at work and want to get into a relationship with, and they're like, hey, cover for me. Or it could even be somebody that they're in a relationship and they're going, cover for me, okay, or stand up for me in some kind of way. But this goes very, very wrong, because we've got the Chariot card coming up here in the reverse position. Now it's interesting because the Chariot card's got these two horses here, and there we've got the Two Cups here, and it's almost like, and this person, they're riding recklessly here, and you're not sitting like inside there, you're not even holding the reins, you're deciding that you're going to sit on top of this carriage and just go for life. And that's how they're living their life. They're living very recklessly. The person that they ask to help them does not help them, or it doesn't work. Okay, it's like they try to help them, but it just doesn't work. And something goes very, very wrong here with the Chariot card. Their life takes a turn for the worst, the turn in the wrong direction. And this is when they got to pull back. I feel like they either lose their career, lose their license for some of them. If they got a license that they have to do something, like maybe you're an estate agent, or you have a license to practice law, or you have a license to you're a doctor, that kind of feeling, or you just get like fired from your job. And then they are in a period where they are not working here. They are very down in their life here. They're laying back there with the Four of Swords, needing to recover from what they've done. For some of them, they may even experience something very serious here in this energy, where there could even be consequences for their actions. They may even be, Sorry guys about the traffic. I have to keep the windows open. It's so hot in South Africa, so it's kind of noisy. So with the Four of Swords coming in here, I really feel like they may even, if the cars can just go, I'm just saying, they may even experience something like jail time. Yeah, or some kind of consequence that they have to pay. When this is over, they try again, okay, to fix their life. They try to fix their life again. They try to come back. They try and they believe that they'll be okay. Their ego is still very much ruling them in this energy. And they feel like, I'm going to have a second chance here. I've been given a clean slate. I'm going to start again to get my life back to where I want it to be. With the Devil card coming back in here, it's still very ego-based energy. It's not in a good place. And I feel like this is already the karma. I feel like the Devil card is representing their hope, but their karma is coming back to them. And they want to build themselves back up to, they're still driven by that ego. So they want to build themselves back up to where they were before they got caught out. And I don't feel like this works for them. Because now they got the Wounded Warrior card here. They don't get it right. They don't come back to where they were ever before again. They don't ever get themselves to be. This is a very bad energy. I'm just going to tell you from here to here. Let me tell you, this person can even end up homeless. Okay, they can end up never being able to find their place again, never being settled down, never being anywhere after all this has occurred. But they dug this for themselves. They dug their own grave here by the choices that they're making. And it's like for the rest of their life, they never settle. They never find a place. They always needing to try to find a solution to their problems. And it never takes them to a place where they are ever happy again. This is a very, very, very serious energy. I feel like this person completely and utterly destroys their own life. They moving from place to place here. There's times possibly they may even be homeless. There's even possible times that they can experience jail time here, or even like community service, or like strikes on their record. They lose their license, all these funny kind of things. They always have this hope, right, that they got this cup here, that they get a new chance, that they can start again. But with it being in the reverse position, it just never seems to happen. And they just kind of faltering from place to place here, always hoping that the next big dream that they have will be the one that takes them back to this devil energy, puts them back in the place of power, back into their ego, But their ego gets completely broken here. Completely broken away, but at the same time they never learn about it. They never grow from this experience. It's not like they get broken down right down to ground level, and below that ground level, with the Devil card coming up, their life becomes like a living hell. And you would think that they become humbled from it and they really learn their lessons, but they actually don't. They just keep on believing that they can still be that person, that they can still become what they were before. But they don't realize what they were before was never good. So you keep trying to become the bad thing that is now teaching you the lessons. So you're never learning your lesson, and I don't feel like they ever will. So there we go. I hope this gives you some kind of peace. And I know this batch of readings is a bit hectic, but let me tell you something from what I'm picking up on in this, all of the two cards that I've done already. These are definitely situations that are going to unfold in someone's life here. So I hope this gives you some kind of like a little bit of like, okay, let justice be done and let it be so. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this really helps you. I'm sending my love. Bye. Card number 3, welcome into your reading. We are going to see who and what is going on here with this person. And remember, this person can be anything to you. They can be somebody that you haven't seen in years. They can be somebody that really broke your heart or even betrayed you in some kind of way. It can be family, it can be a friend, it can be somebody unknown even, or it can be the person you gave your heart to. The first 2 readings were pretty hectic, hey? Let me tell you, from what I can pick up on here, is that everybody gets their karma, and that's why we must walk very lightly through this world. So let's see for them what is going on here. Career change. Okay, you're embarking on a career that brings you joy, abundance, desire that you deserve. There's going to be a big disappointment in their life here, a big failure. when it comes to what they do for a living. For some of them, I just heard Spirit Guide going, they may open a business or own a business right now. They may even decide, they may go very high and very far in their career, or they get halfway and they never get to where they're needing to be. It's like they fail at something here. This person, whoever we are reading for, really values the external image of who they are. They view people as commodities, meaning that if you're not driving a nice car, looking in a certain way, or living in a certain area, owning that certain clothing, then you're nothing to them. You're nothing to them. So let's see what's going on here. Queen of Cups comes in here. There's something that they give their heart to, and they're dedicating themselves to something here. It's something they want very badly. The Hermit card, the Queen of Wands, this is something that they're going to be creating. The Four of Wands, it never gets off the ground. Wow. The Three of Wands, there's people that are going to turn away from them. They've got a dream that they feel like they deserve. So they have this dream here and a goal that they want to achieve. They may even walk away from their job or what they are currently doing. They may walk away from it and be like, I am going to go and become this big famous person, or I'm going to go and I'm going to become somebody amazing, because that's a Queen of Wands. That's somebody who wants a lot of attention. So they can be going, I'm going to go for fame and fortune. I'm going to go and become a big rich business person. Elon Musk, move over. You know what I mean? And they are literally going to be very disappointed. Okay, so let's see what goes on here. What else? And I have a feeling there's more than one situation with them. I just heard Spirit Guide go, wait and see. So I'm like, okay, there's more than one situation. It's not just one thing here. All right, I understand now. Oh, wow. There's more than one situation going on here. There's two things that's going to happen in this person's world. Okay, so first of all, this has got to do with something else, and this has got to do with another situation. So karma is getting them. Okay, there's your Justice card there, and karma is going to unfold the way it's meant to be. And there's two segments of their life here. We're looking at the next couple of years, and then we're looking at a part 2, okay, where it's going to be something that happens to them a bit later. Okay, wow. Okay, first of all, let's just start here. We've got the Queen of Cups coming in here. They're giving their heart, their attention. There is something that they want to do. It's like they've given their heart and soul to it. They've surrendered to something. It's something that they want to have, and there's an attention that they're putting onto this. With the Hermit card coming in here, we got Virgo. It's a very, very strong card when it comes to being determined, being like, I'm never going to give up on something. It's like their mind is pinpoint focused on something here. It's like they don't see any other way. This is my way. This is how I'm going to do it. And it's going to happen no matter what. They believe that they're going to be walking up the staircase here, and they're going to be getting to a place where they reach new heights. And it's almost like they believe they're better than everybody else, so they don't even have to take the staircase. They can just float up like that. You know what I mean? They don't listen to anyone here with this card. There could be people that are coming in here and giving them warnings about what they're trying to do, or advising them, telling them you're doing it in the wrong way, or maybe you should adjust your attitude, or try to do it like this. Why don't you try to listen to me, you know? And they don't want to listen to anybody. It's like, no, I'm doing this my way. I'm going to do it the way I know. It's like they know everything over there. And there is some kind of success that they're reaching here in whatever they're doing. So there is something here where they're reaching like a point of success, okay? And they're getting it something right. They're getting this recognition. They're feeling like they own the world. They're feeling like they got everything in control. They can make magic, you know? They're just fabulous out there. It's like, everybody, look at me. Look at how wonderful I am. They show up at their family's house in a smart car. They're acting like they got money. They're throwing money all over the place. They're projecting themselves as being like, whoa, look at me. But I don't know if it's because of this behavior or because of people just getting tired of how they're carrying on. But there's this, they start to project before they even get there. So they don't actually get to a place of the success, the beginning. It's almost like they're dabbling in it, and the little bit of success that they do start to show, they act as if they've become the richest person on earth then, but they never really get there, because this new start that they want there with the Four of Wands, the celebration that they're trying to get to, this energy of them being celebrated like this, never actually happens. The new start, this life that they're trying to create, the Four of Wands in reverse position, they don't have enough energy. They don't have enough staying power. They don't change what they need to change about themselves to really get themselves to the place of success. Because let me tell you something, it's almost like they're blowing their trumpet before they even really won the big battle. You understand? And because they do that, it's like they're not humble whatsoever. So it's like they talk as if they're this big business person, or they talk as if they reach the pinnacle of success in their life, but it's all fake. They're in debt up to their ears. It's not real. It's so ego-based. And then all of a sudden, people start to turn away from them. The life that they want to have here with the Three of Wands, again now in the reverse position, the very people that they're trying to impress, and maybe the friends that they did attract to themselves, the relationships that they did pull in towards themselves, those people are no longer impressed, and they start to walk away from them. They start to leave them. At this point in time, when we get to this energy here, this is them sort of seeing their world falling down around them. Their world starts crumbling around them little bit by little bit here. It's like everything's just falling apart, and then their world, the way that they're living in it with the Empress coming up here, this is how they want to be. They want to be like the Empress, admired, sitting there, the Queen of Wands. But the people that are closest to him, even family members here, are not impressed by their behavior. They kind of see them as seeing the truth about who they are. They start to pull away from them. They don't like now all of a sudden how they're feeling in their world here. There's nobody to admire them now. There's nobody to, there's no one there when they need somebody to be there. So they're quite lonely here. I see them trying to make an attempt here, because you've got a Queen of Wands. You see, there's the wand. They try to make an attempt here to start to reconnect to people, start the fire again with the Page of Wands. But like I told you, this person doesn't have the right kind of staying power to get to a place of fixing things. They're a page. They're not a knight. They're not the action cards here in the courts, right? Which is the page, the knight, the king, and the queen. The king and the queen represent how you are. The queen would be representing how you're feeling in your world. So I feel like I'm rich and famous, but it is the king that reaches the height of success, not the queen. The queen is just saying, hey, I feel like this in this way, okay? So the page is just talk. It is just talk. It is the knight that takes actions towards things. It is the knight that does what is meant to be done. And they are not doing this. They are not doing this. And they're just talking more and going to people and saying, hey, but you know what? I'm this person, I'm that person. And where ties have been broken here with the Death card, where people have not trusted them anymore. We've got Scorpio coming in here. It continues to be that way. They cannot fix endings that have happened. They cannot fix things that did not work out. They cannot fix the situation that they tried to start in the first place, couldn't get it right. It just doesn't want to start again. What is dead remains dead and buried. Okay. And finally, I feel like the karmic layout for this person, whatever fame and fortune they were trying to reach here, whatever they were trying to get right, whatever recognition, I feel like this person, whomever they are, they really like people to admire them and to look at them. But the karma has come around, and it's almost like, I'm just going to tell you exactly what Spirit card is saying. It's like it lives only in their head. It's not something in reality. It's like the karma that they're carrying here. They can only, it's almost like imagined. They imagine themselves as being admired. They imagine themselves as people, as being something that they are not. So, it's almost like when you see people, thinking so much of themselves, you know what I mean? It's like they'll walk into a store somewhere and go, do you know who I am? And people go, no, I don't know who you are. But that's the kind of attitude that they're carrying. It's like they keep picturing themselves as being that throughout the rest of their life, but everybody else is just looking at them like, okay, wow, you're actually nobody, you know? And this is the karma that they carry with them through their lives. It's almost like they're living in an illusion, or they've even got some kind of like psychological problem that develops here, almost like they're seeing themselves as something that they are not. They're not being seen by anybody else as being the way that they are. And that kind of sad for me, a little bit sad vibes there. It's almost like they become a sad person who thinks they're someone famous and rich, or thinks of somebody that they're very important, but they're the only ones who see that about themselves, and everybody else just sees the truth, you know? So this is, from for all the karmic readings that I've done so far, let me tell you, I'm going to walk very, very carefully through this world, because karma's scary. It will come back to you in really strange ways, and I would not like to see any of this coming to my world. So people walk very gently through life, walk very softly, and be careful what we do to other people and to ourselves and to Mother Nature, and we won't be facing this. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I really hope this gives you some kind of peace. I'm sending my love. Bye. Card number 4, how are you doing? Welcome into your karma reading. Where and how and what will be their karma. So this can be anyone to you. It can be somebody that you dated. It can be somebody that you were married to. It can be a family member that really hurt you. It can be somebody, a friend you trusted, just anyone, even a stranger. Because even strangers, I mean, people can come into your world here and really hurt you for no absolute reason. I mean, you're minding your business, a criminal comes in, they rob you, they really damage something within your world. And we're going to see, whomever this is, what is their story going to be? When this karma comes around towards them, how is it going to look? All right. So let me see what lies under this card here. Infinite abundance. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. There's going to be financial issues with this person. I knew the cards will come out because we're looking at oracle cards. So the oracle cards are not like going, everything's going to go wrong in your life. They're very positive. Oracle cards are always positive. So I knew I'm going to have to look at the opposite of what comes in this reading. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's going on. I feel like this person might get, we'll see from the tarot, but there's a possibility they might get abundance and lose it all. Or there's a possibility it's like they chase abundance throughout their life and they never receive it. Or they even have financial difficulties. I'm curious to see what will come up here. The 5 of Cups, there's pain here. The World card, goals that they never reach. The 6 of Cups, oh wow. Okay, memories, things going wrong. The 8 of Wands. The 8 of Cups, failure. Regret coming from that as well. So I'm going to tell you the most important card that's standing right there right now is the 6 of Cups. First of all, it means your past is going to catch up to you, because the 6 of Cups does talk about what has happened in your past, your history, your memories. I feel like this is the pain that they've caused people, but I do feel like they have got some kind of abundance with them. And it's this abundance that they're always going to be looking back upon in their life. The 6 of Wands, reverse position, 5 of Cups again, what? The 8 of Wands again in the reverse position, the High Priestess, and the 2 of Wands, decisions at the end there. So I feel I'm going to start off here with something that I'm seeing in the middle here. I feel like this person actually does get abundance. I feel like they get this opportunity to taste something here that they're not going to be able to keep. So they may even, at the time that I'm doing this reading, be somebody that has got a lot of money in their life. They could be wealthy. They could be living in a very grand kind of state. It's like they never lack of having income flow or money or around them. If they don't have this right now, I feel like they're going to have some kind of stability here. They receive the stability and it just gives them this energy of living a good life. It gets taken from them so quickly. It's like, taste this beautiful fruit. You taste it and within a moment it gets removed from you. It causes them this great heartache here. It's coming up. There's a lot of repetitive cards in this reading. You got 2 5 of Cups in from different decks in the reverse position. You've got 2 5 8 of Wands in the reverse position here. So you're dealing with a situation where there's definitely some kind of synchronicity already showing up in their world. They've got a sadness here. It's a sadness. They're sad. They've lost something. They've dedicated they've got a dream, okay, that they're trying to work on here with the World card. So this is some kind of dream that they've got. The World card talks about your goals and your dreams, reaching the height of your success. And I feel like they taste it here, but they never really get it. It's like I'm getting myself there, and it just swiftly, there's your dream, okay, gets removed from them. It gets taken away from them, not once, but twice, okay. Something doesn't go the way they want it to go. It happens very, very quickly. It's not what they're expecting. I feel like they completely get caught off guard. Okay, they lose something here and they have to walk away from a dream that they don't want to walk away from. They have to walk away from the home of their dreams. They lose it. They have to walk away from their career, their job, their business, the life that they're trying to create in the World card there. This is not what they want. This is not what they want. They're not willingly walking away. They are forced to vacate, okay, something here. Whoa. Then you've got this energy where you are seeing the 6 of Wands here. This is what they're trying to do with the World card. This is them trying to create some kind of recognition. This is them putting a lot of their effort into something, wanting people to notice how hard they're working, and even trying, it's almost like they want people to see how successful they are. Look at me sitting on my horse. Look how great I am. Look at what I've created, driving my fancy car. Look at the clothing that I'm wearing. Do you see how great I am? You see. But at the same time, they never really get that recognition from anyone, because as soon as they get it, they lose it. As soon as they get it, they lose it. This is something that, this is going to be very painful for them. Very painful. They sit here constantly remembering what they've got and what they've lost. They spend their life here stuck, always never really being able to recover from what they've lost. It's like you were shown paradise and then it was removed from you immediately. And here we go again. Very, very quick moving energy. I don't feel like this is the same vibe. I feel like this is something else that takes place here, or a series of events that they don't like. It's like again and again and again, they keep on having something going wrong in their life. The 8 of Wands comes in. This is something I don't like. It keeps on happening. One thing after another. It just keeps on happening again and again and again. But the problem is here, is this High Priestess. I'm going to tell you what I just heard Spirit Guide say. They don't learn from this lesson. They don't become the High Priestess. They don't understand that this is possibly something spiritual happening to me. Instead, they become the victim. They feel like others are to blame for what is happening. They may even feel like somebody cursed them. You know what I mean? And they don't realize that they just cursed themselves by their own choice. The choice words that they use to talk to other people, the way that they speak to other people is very demeaning, very breaking, very mean. Their words are very hard, they cut like knives, you know. So that is, a lot of their karma comes from the words that they've spoken to other people. Just that. Because you don't have to really do something that bad. It's not like you physically have to go for somebody. But the words can be much worse than physical scars. They are deep, they are unseen. And this person used words against people, but they don't listen. They feel like they're the victim still, or they feel like somebody cursed them. They may even start running out there to people to help them, okay? They may even go, because they're trying to find a solution here, okay? They may even feel like they've been cursed, and they keep going to people who just keep on bamboozling them. They even don't find the right people to help them. And I feel like they have a moment here of realization, like they feel like something's wrong, because many things keep on happening to them, where they may even begin to question if there's something spiritually wrong here. But because of the karma that they carry, They don't ever come to the right person that can help them. They even keep finding the wrong people who even just are using them for their money, victimizing them even more. Even in my world, where I am, like as a tarot reader, as a head witch, there are bad people in my world as well. And there are good people in my world. As I've got police. There's good police, there's bad police. We look at different religious organizations. There's good people in those religious organizations, and there's bad people. There are good lawyers, there are bad lawyers. So everything in life is yin and yang. Everything. And you got to actually look at the soul of a person. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what you are doing. You get good do you get good politicians? I'm just saying, let me not even go there. But I think you do. But then maybe they don't even end up getting to the place of power. You know what I mean? The thing is, with this energy coming in here, they just keep on trying to have a new start in their life, but it just never seems to happen. And I feel like they go through their entire life not really understanding the true cause of all their problems. It's actually them. You know what I mean? They don't ever go there because their ego is just not going to allow that to happen. So there we go. That is quite an ending for this person. I feel like their whole life just seems to go on this way. I don't feel like they ever find the solution to their problems, and they keep on looking, and the more they look, they're looking in the wrong way because they're looking from a wrong perspective, and they will never change their perspective around. So they will never find the peace that they are looking for. Actually, they're not looking for peace at all. They're looking for money, and they're never going to get that. I hope this gives you some kind of peace to understand that this person is going to get their day. All right. And I've seen this. I'm going to tell you, because somebody out there might be like, I don't know if this is actually going to happen. I've seen this in my own life, and I've seen it more than one time. My father always used to say, sometimes certain people get very sticky ends, you know, or they're heading for a brick wall at 100 miles an hour. And I feel like this person is heading for that. And for some reason, I feel like bringing it up about my dad saying that. And I feel like this person's heading for something that they don't see. And you're going to still see this unfolding in their life. And you're going to experience this. And you're going to be like, wow, every dog does get their day. But there we go. Card number 4. I hope this gives you peace as well. I'm sending my love to you. Bye. Card number 5, how are you doing? Let's have a look and see what comeuppance a person is going to get, okay, with regards to what they have done to you. This can be absolutely anything. Honestly, this can be somebody that did something to you when you were a child. This can be a person that said something to you that cut you deep or even broke your heart. You trusted a person, you gave them your heart. A friend that betrayed you, a work colleague that got you fired and you faced very hard times. It can be anything. We are going to see exactly what this person is going to be getting back. And I have seen people get their karma. Okay, sometimes it doesn't happen when they're younger, but it happens. And you just become totally shocked. And you just stand back there and you're like, wow, karma. Everybody gets their day, you know. So I want to see with regards to this person, what is it for them? They've got the let go energy. Interesting. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. Are they going to have a problem that they have to walk away from? Or is somebody going to walk away from them because there's a problem? So let's have a look and see. We've got a Page of Pentacles here. The Two of Wands. The Nine of Swords. The Six of Wands. Okay, I think I'm getting what's going on here. The Hierophant. Oh, but why do people don't learn their lessons? I am just saying. So, somebody comes towards them and they make a decision to either give their heart to somebody, or they believe that somebody is their soulmate, or they believe that something is meant for them. A person can be offering them a job, a business offer, a business partnership, something, a love offer. Let's be stable with each other. And they make a decision to do this. But whoever this person is hurts them. Okay, so somebody is coming in to do the job for you here. All right, there could be another bad person that's going to be coming in here that's badder than them, you know, and that's going to give them their day, you know what I mean? Yeah, Two of Wands here. Oh la la, what on earth? Two of Wands, Page of Wands, the World card, the karma, there we go, justice, and the Six of Swords. Okay, I'm just going to say what Spirit Guide is saying. The player gets played by a better player than what they are. So the player gets played. They, the player, in any which way they are in this world, they are doing things to people, and somebody comes in here and does this to them. But they get caught up in a cycle with this person, where the person that hurts them, the way they hurt other people, they keep wanting that person. You see what I'm saying here? So yeah, they've got a person coming in here, a little page of pentacles, offering them something. Like I said, this can be a job offer, it can be a work offer, a business offer, a love offer. It depends what it is, you know what I mean? But it's something important to them. But the stability that they're offering here is not very stable. I don't know if you can actually see in this deck, this person's actually balancing on something here. Their foot is not actually flat on the ground. It's like they're doing a little bit of a balancing act there, a little bit of a yoga pose. I don't feel like their offer is a stable one, even though they're making themselves out to be stable. Your person has the Two of Wands coming in here, so they definitely want to move forward with something. They change direction here in their life. They may even relocate to a new area to be with somebody. They take this very, very seriously. Somehow or the other, they change their life for this person. They let something go. They change who they are. They relocate their life, they get a new job, they do something for this person. And this person just hurts them. Nine of Swords. They disappoint them, they hurt them, they let them down, they intentionally even hurt them. They just do something to them that's not okay. And they end up having to heal from a situation because of this person. We've got the Six of Wands coming in here. It's like what they wanted, they don't get. The Six of Wands, they might even believe this person is like, if it's a relationship, they might even believe this person's their twin flame or their soulmate or somebody that's meant for them. They are the one for me. If it is a business dream or something like that, they're hoping that they might even get fame and fortune from it, or even like become well known. They become at the top of their game, that kind of thing. But it just seems to not happen. They keep hoping for it though, which is interesting. I feel like they get caught in a loop with this person, that this one person keeps on doing things to them and they keep on wanting them to do it. It's like they keep on going back to this person because they got the Hierophant here that is in the reverse position. And the Hierophant is a very wise energy. It shows wisdom. It shows lessons that you have learned. It shows elevation spiritually. But in the reverse position, it shows that you're absolutely learning nothing from the situation. And you are not being taught the lessons that are being taught to you, because you yourself have taught other people lessons and you've hurt other people. So you've done this to somebody else. Now it's your turn for somebody to do this to you. And then they keep wanting to get back together with this person. They keep reconnecting with this person again and again. You got the Two of Wands coming through twice here. So they make decisions about this person, and you got a Page coming in twice in this reading. Right like this. This is the same person. This person, once again, comes into their world, and they open the doors again to them. This is a message that they receive from this person, and once again they make a decision to accept them back into their world. But this time that is not very good. This person can be even somebody younger than them. Okay, it can be a business partner that's younger, a business partner that's very immature, a relationship partner that's immature or even younger than them, and they just accept this person back into their world again. And with promises, with talking, with promises of us living in the world together, it's perfect. But it never gets there. The goal never gets reached. They never get to this place with this person. And this is the unfolding that they have in their world. It is the justice coming in. It is karma coming back around. What they have done to others will be done to them, exactly as they did it to others. So their karma is very swift, very just, and they don't get it once from this person, possibly more than twice. I feel like they get stuck in the cycle with them, that every time they come and go. It might happen a couple of times. I got the vibe that this person will come and go out of their life more than one time. And as this is taking place, eventually, somewhere down the line, very far down the line, they're going to end up, either this person will have enough and not come back, or they will have enough and have to leave. They might even lose something here. They might lose their possessions. They might lose their career. They might lose their home, their job, their business, whatever it is. I almost feel like they walk away with the clothes on their back because of this person. Remember, they're carrying a pentacle there, so they could be coming towards them, using them for money even, you see. But they just addicted to them. They become addicted to them. And eventually they walk away with nothing. They walk away broken like this with nothing. They just have to go. They have to leave everything behind, and they just have to go. And that's the decision. And I feel like it's eventually, I feel like they get caught in a karmic loop with this person, you know, and they keep on going back to the same situation with them, and this person uses them again and again and again and again, until eventually it's this person that says, I'm done with you now. You got nothing to give me, so I don't need you anymore. I've drained you of all your resources, you know what I mean? So I don't need you. And they literally have to go with nothing, and with no one. Wow, this one's brutal. I am just saying, this one's hectic. Wow. If you got more than one person, by the way, if somebody out there might have checked 2 different readings, I wonder if you didn't get the other one that was also very, very serious. Like, if you're thinking of going to choose another reading, go and choose another one, because I feel like there's somebody else you're also thinking about. There's one that I think I know which one you're going to choose. But anyway, if you do, comment below and let me know. Otherwise, I really hope this gives you some kind of peace, and be safe in the knowledge that karma does exist, and everybody gets their karma. And because of that, walk lightly in this world. Treat people the way that you want to be treated, because even me and you, we are not exempt from this karma. It better be that we work through our karma and tread lightly through this world. Allow karma to do other things to people that needs to be done. We must never be the ones that take revenge. Otherwise, we get caught in the karmic loop. We must let it go, and we must allow things to unfold as they usually do. And then we will wait for our good karma, which is called Dharma, which will enter our worlds. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you want to catch more content, you can watch one of the other pick a card readings, or even follow my other channel as well, which is called Hedwig Tarot. I'm doing zodiac readings over there. I will put a link to it in the description box below, as well as the comments. I am sending my love to you guys. Bye.